Hey everyone, and welcome to our live Smite gameplay commentary. My name is Drybear, and today we are going to be playing a really laggy game, apparently. Kind of freaking out on me. So I'm playing ROM, actually. This is on the PTS client. This is basically the playtest server before it goes live. ROM is the newest hunter added to Smite, and he's actually really cool. He's very different. So looking at ROM as a character is pretty valuable, right? Because you want to know what this character can bring that other hunters can't bring. And what I can tell you is that that is going to get really annoying. Never. There we go. So what I can tell you is that he's probably going to be the highest, the strongest boxing hunter. He's going to be one of the strongest. These minions are going to kill me if I don't go for it. Alright. So what I didn't want to do is actually get hit by the minions there, because they actually would have done a lot of damage to me and taken me down. And it's going to fall. Oh god, that jump is so awesome. So what did I want to get hit by the minions? Minions would end up destroying me there. And what's really annoying is that if you are actually an FPS player, the tinkering of Fenrir is actually sounds exactly like a grenade landing on the ground. And so I feel like every time he's walking next to me, the mecha Fenrir, I feel like there's a grenade bouncing next to me and I'm about to die or take tons of damage. So what Rom does is he's probably going to be the best boxing hunter we have in the game, better than Neath actually, because he has the ability to not only slow you, he has the ability to cripple you, he also has the ability to do burst damage on you, and then if you get close to him or try to box with him in a certain way, he can go up in the air and keep himself alive while doing damage to you. And so he's going to be very strong at boxing with other hunters, and he's probably one of the strongest, if not the strongest, basic attack hunter that we have in the game currently. So what he's going to do is late game, he's just going to come out and be very powerful to a scary level, right? Because you do not want to deal with ROM in a 1v1 sense. I don't know how he just jumped after a cripple. Okay, let's do the blue buff here. Oh, Fenrir's coming in on it. So what we can do is try. There's a triple.
Slow down, patience. Slow down.
Retreat! Be careful.
Alright, so that's that. What is Conquest Dev? That is the playtest Conquest queue. I'm still getting messages on the playtest client here. So blue buff's going to be big. The biggest thing about him is his one actually doesn't cost any mana, as you can see here. It's just an arrow per shot. So if you're wondering what's ROM, what does he do? Let's cover his abilities. Kind of distracted here, as of course the game bugged out a little bit on me. And I had to start this game in the lane for you guys, unfortunately enough. So what does ROM do exactly? ROM is the 7th avatar of Vishnu. And what he is known for is having infinite arrows. There's this quiver that just generates arrows, and that's kind of the design process that went through on ROM. His passive, as you can see above my little profile icon there in the bottom corner, is actually a quiver. And so what happens is I have these astral arrows, which were very vastly different from standard arrows, okay? And I'll be able to amplify or edit some of my basic attacks by using these astral arrows. There's no real benefit flat here. All it is says every 15 seconds an arrow is generated, and every time you land an attack, you reduce the time by 2 seconds. So attacking more means you generate more arrows. First ability is called Astral Strike. This will allow you to activate your basic attacks, kind of like the branching bolas of Shivalanke, and these will then pierce. Pierce. And so you'll be able to attack through minions. Let's see if we can't get...
Curses!
So there's that. Very good play there. So Astro Arrow's the first one. Sorry, that got really crazy. And I'm sure that won't make sense if you don't know the character. I'm sure the ultimate looked really cool, though. The ultimate's very enjoyable. I'm excited to see the kind of ultimate like this in the game. So when I activate it, you can see my arrows will pierce. They have a wider area, too. They'll be a little bit thicker than standard arrows, so they'll attack more targets. But they'll pierce through targets, so we damage to everyone, slowing them as well. So that's a big important part. You actually have a slow in the basic attack and animation that allows you to do some really cool things with it. So you can see here has a slow percentage that goes up. You also have bonus damage per shot. So kind of like Shibalanke, where he has plus 50 in his kit, Ram also has the same effect, where he will increase the damage he deals by activating this ability. Second ability is just a standard steroid, like Artemis's. Basically, you can see attack speed increases up to 50% for 5 seconds, which is pretty huge, right? I mean, it's not Artemis's 75%, right? It certainly is not as much, but certainly is a pretty substantial amount in the way you can be pretty proud of how much attack speed you're going to get just from this ability, right? I'm saving damage for my ultimate, actually.
An enemy has been slain.
I wonder if I can actually fight him out here. I don't think I can. 2 Rams in 1 lane obviously is not going to work because he can go up the same time I go up. And that animation is a little bit pretty quick there. So the 2 is a steroid. Activating it gives you an attack speed animation increase. The 3, actually the 2 I should say, when you have a point in your 2 and you increase points into the 2, what it does is it makes it so you have a higher chance to drop astral arrows in the ground when you use an astral arrow ability. So this basically would mean you're 1 or you're 3. When you activate your 1, you're shooting astral arrows. Every target that gets hit has a chance to actually give you an extra astral arrow dropping on the ground there. There we go. So when I hit targets with my astral arrow, they drop astral arrows on the ground, or have a chance to. As you see, when I put points into the 2, it increases the chance that they'll drop. Third ability is just a roll, and you can see based on where you put your fingers on the WASD, you can kind of vectorize it here and actually dash backwards while you're facing forwards. Is really, really cool. So I can do stuff like that, right? One thing I should note as well, you can actually use the bonus on your dash while using Astral Arrow from the 1, although it will use 2 Astral Arrows. So they're going to clean that right back up. The 3 is a dash, a roll, like I mentioned, and what it does is after you roll, when you first attack, your first attack after a roll will give you a cripple on your target and also deal bonus damage to them. This is just flat, not scaled in any way, just flat bonus damage, which is very, very useful. So let's kind of roll out here. We can go get this blue buff. I'm lagging a little bit, but I do have some good gold to lean on here, which is pretty cool, I would say. Dun 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 dun. He's trying to hit me with his ult. That's why I rolled. I saw him going at the back of my screen. Seriously, listen to this. Is this not a grenade that's bouncing around? Like, I'm gonna lose farm for this. Oh, he's gonna get away. Okay, so the roll does bonus damage that applies a cripple. The ultimate is just a short animation, 1 second, and then you're up in the air for 5 seconds, actually. Pretty strong. I'm going to go for Executioner here. Let's get mana, and we'll go out. And so, yeah, so you're up in the air, and you have a chance to do 3 shots. The first one is large. It gets smaller as you go. I believe the diameter is 30, 15, or 30, 20, 15. 30 to 20, 15, I believe. So the radius of that would be 15, 10, 7.5. And so the area effect scales down and does more damage based on the shots that come out of you.
Slow down.
Your left tower. Save yourself.
Oh, wow. That's kind of my bad. I don't know what he has here, but Kumba put me in a really bad spot there. I should have just left him alone. Yeah, he's out farming me a little bit, fortunately. Now let's listen to this bounce here. That jump is so cool. Is that not the CS grenade bouncing noise? Like, that's the CS Half-Life bouncing noise. That's going to drive me nuts. Like, seriously, I think I'm getting bombed by something. That's what it feels like when I hear that noise. So yeah, in that situation, I should have just abandoned Goomba. But I mean, you can see he doesn't really have that much lane push. What you have to do is stack up astral arrows and then use your one to kind of clear everything out by piercing through the wave every time. And that's really what his laning phase is. It seems like his laning phase is going to be really weak early on, and then he'll scale into a very strong adversary after the fact. I can't really actually test that in this playtest here, because I don't really feel like it's going to be a top tier kind of thing. But
Killing spree.
did it even go through? It didn't look like it did.
Attack right lane.
Be careful!
Cancel that.
What do we got going here? Oh no, we lost somebody.
An ally has been slain.
Okay.
They're still chasing. Man, that lane clear. Should look at that. This is going to be tough 4v5. Hopefully we'll get to the point where we can actually show off what he can do.
Slow down.
Retreat middle lane. An ally has returned. Sorry.
Yeah! Get that box in! Yeah! See if we can get some. See, there's an arrow. It'll drop on the ground like that. When you use an astral arrow, you can pick it up. Boom, get an extra arrow. Looking sharp.
An ally has been
See if we can
slain.
get my ult
An
off. The
enemy
ult has a
has
pretty
been
far
slain.
range on it, so I might want to ult. See if we can't get in on this party. Good old fun time. Raw America!
Your left tower is under attack. Careful in the jungle.
I should go back.
No! I knew it was coming too. Oh man, but that's the fun stuff you can see, right? Diving in there, getting that damage off. I might even, it's hard, right? I want to choose between 20% attack speed or a long cripple with bonus damage. I feel like you'd want to get the cripple. Oh man. Looks like Amir's back though, that's good. That was fun. It's just fun. I don't want to multi-motion. Seems like they moved the active items around a bit, which kind of drives me nuts. Oh, they did. Oh, it's just randomized, that sucks. So what I got killed by, if you're curious, is the ultimate from the other Rum. You can hear him going up in the corner. He was like, "Oh!" I knew it was coming, so I was just going to go down no matter what. But it's fun to see what he can do, right? Because he's very mobile. He has that cripple, good single target damage. Honestly, with the attack speed and bonus damage, plus the slow, it might be pretty good to just pick up a bunch of lifesteal on this guy, because then you just kind of box. Zabaro's Gloves accomplishes that early. Just look at this clear, though. Damage. We'll see if we can win this game out. As far as things go for leveling, I like leveling the 1 first just because it gets a little bit slower. You also have the bonus damage on shots. You know, I've tried pretty much everything. Maxing out the 3 first for the flat bonus damage cripple duration. You need at least 1 point in the 2, so you can just the drop chance increase.
Be careful!
Well, doesn't this just suck?
Enemies in
On my way!
retreat.
Ultimate is ready!
I don't know where they're going, but I don't like it.
An ally.
I can ult if I need to. That's about it. Ugh! Roughness, man. Geb kind of jumped in there. Got a good initiation off. Avoided the cripple, or avoided the ultimate, the Kraken, I should say.
An ally
Oh, they're all
has
so
been
low,
slain.
too. Oh, get him, Amir.
An enemy has been slain.
Did you get 2? No.
An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy. Your left
Ooh, not bad. It looked like 2. Those were blind. I couldn't even see. can't catch this. Oh, go left. Go left. Go left.
Attack
Yes.
the gold fury.
Enemies in left lane.
Through the tower? Okay, it goes through towers. Good to know. Pierce is physical, too. Did you see that? I shot that through the tower and it got him. Pierce is for legit reasons.
Your left tower.
I'm getting kind of boogered here, but I got some good life steal, which is good. Is that up there? No, it's good.
Okay.
Whew! Got him to the tower. I'm down. I'm down. So you can see the idea, right? You want to make sure you manage your arrows. Late game, you get a lot of this. Once you put points in the 2, you just get a lot of drops. So that's really good, right? I mean, you want to drop arrows as much as you possibly can. And, you know, getting the 2 in. I might just go 1-2, honestly, just for the arrow generation, because having arrows is just so good, because every single arrow shoots out 50 bonus damage, 40% slow. Having a lot of those is just great.
I'll defend middle lane. Take this jungle.
Go over here.
Okay. Enemies incoming.
Plus you get a steroid. I don't know. It's rough, right? You want a long cripple. I might like put points between the 2 and the 3. I might not even get points in the 1. I mean, he's kind of ambiguous, and it depends on really how much time is spent playing him. I think he's a lot of fun. I think he's very cool.
Okay. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. Rampage.
That's too bad.
Killing you free.
Man, that damage. You see that? Steroid damage? Holy mother of Lord, my team's dead, though. We've got problems. Let's go home. Oh, golly.
Your middle tower has been destroyed.
We need wards.
Okay.
Yes.
The damage, though. I know, right?
Your middle defense is under attack. Okay.
So one thing to note as well, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to be confused about this, is you only generate the arrows on the ground if you're using astral arrows. If you're just basic attacking, you won't have arrows fall. They have to be attacks that were amplified or increased by an astral arrow for them to actually for them to drop an astral arrow. Did they just pick it up? They did.
Come and get some. Yeah.
Careful.
Save yourself.
Slow down.
On my way.
Attack left lane. Cancel that. Retreat. Retreat.
An ally has been slain.
I should go back.
Has been slain. You have slain.
Yeah, did you see that damage? Oh, baby! Oh, give me that lifesteal too on every target. Woo-wee!
Patience.
Come and get some. Yeah. An enemy has been slain.
Slow down.
Come on!
Help! Help! You have been slain.
Oh. You got a crit too, that's what sucks. Crit my face off.
Sequence initiated. Curses.
Yes.
We need to just jump on him instead of being passive. That's what screwed us over. So we kind of just like, yeah, should we go? Maybe not. Let's look around.
Sorry. Sorry.
Oh, baby. Seems you're my only friend on the. Hey, well, you know, I'm good company. What can I say? What can I say? Wow, he's got some damage. You can see that, right? I mean, he's ahead of me by far. He's 10-3. He's got 1,000 gold ahead of me. He's getting more kills. He also rushed the Deathbringer, so that crit, that last crit, was just like 500 damage on my face. He like one-shot me at the HP I was. Is this not run? Is that not the grenade noise from Half-Life?
I'll defend middle
Is it
lane.
not? Like, don't you feel like you're gonna get like HE grenaded when you hear that? Oh, it's ridiculous.
Be careful, right. Retreat, right lane. Defend the gold fury. On my way.
And they got it. I didn't want to jump in there by myself. Good sleep though.
On my way. I will protect you.
Got the ult. Gotta watch out for that ult. He'll ult. Ah, Jesus, man. We're getting rocked. And they are like 9,000 gold ahead, but it also is the fact that Ymir was disconnected for a very long time. And Hell's doing really poorly. Oh, she's not in a good spot right now. 1 and 7 in the solo. Whew.
Your middle phoenix has been destroyed. Your left phoenix is under attack.
Need to do less damage to Gavin, more to Loki. That's also what it comes down to.
Your titan is under attack.
A good choice.
Alright, we can defend this, as long as they don't get the right one. Which looks like they won't. We're doing alright. We're doing okay. We're doing stuff. Yeah. You can see, right? I mean, he's doing a lot of damage. I mean, he's pretty much the only reason I die, the enemy Ram. And so that's what it comes down to, right? Because he can do so much damage, single target, and he has ultimate, which does a lot of damage as well. Late game, he's going to be a very fun character to play, and very different, because he doesn't really have any abilities in his kit. He's not like, oh man, I'm going to bore, or, I'm going to stick close to you, I'm going to knock you back into a wall and stun you, I'm not going to, jump on you and do a huge amount of damage. It's basically all, I just glue to you, and my basic attacks hurt a lot. If we steal this away, we might be able to be okay, I should say. If I may, today.
I will war.
Man, Fire Giant would really pay.
Be careful.
So we're able to turn this back around, right? If we can push left and right, or left and middle to the point where, it's okay, stays up, we're good to go.
Slow down.
Enemies in middle lane. Retreat on the jungle. Group up.
Loki going ham. Get out, jump!
An ally has been slain.
Is this guy like warping? What is this, my game or him? I can't even tell.
Your right tower has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
You can cripple out of that. So Gab can be crippled out of that, which is great, right?
Middle lane. Retreat.
I have no ult. See if we can get out of here. Like his sit. Oh. Okay, I was trying to space, but let's put my hand down after scratching myself. He's got nowhere to go. That's the problem with Ram. That's slow. Yeah.
Patience.
On my way.
Slow down.
Your titan is under attack.
Let's get back over here. I'll make sure that gets pushed up so we don't have more coming in the mid.
Killing spree.
Well, okay. That's a Kraken.
Come and get some.
Patience.
Retreat.
Feel my wrath.
Yeah! Defend the Titan! Look at the Titan! Holy God, this is not good!
Defend the titan. Your left phoenix.
Oh no! Oh, that's not good. Oh, the Phoenix is up. Look at this! Ratogan has pulled this out. Rob's coming. Rob has an ult too, which is not good. There he is. Yeah. Oh, don't let him take it. Hog it. He's gonna hog it! Oh my God. Nothing we can do. I mean, I could just keep trying to attack it, but
Retreat.
that's all I got. Now, as far as Rob goes, it's kind of like when you get into trouble, you're like, well, I should just box, because he doesn't really have a whole lot to get out. I mean, his ult will go up, and then he'll come right back down where he took off. Like, he doesn't really go anywhere. He doesn't really have an agenda. He just goes up in the air, hangs out for a little while, and then goes home, right where he left off on the ground. And so he's just a very simple character that's very good at boxing.
Slow down.
Be right back.
They got fire. I can't believe they freaking stole Fire Giant, dude. So the problem is, like, Emir didn't have... See how Cripple stops him? That's all it takes, man.
On my way. Enemies incoming middle. An ally has been slain. Killing spree. Come and get some. An ally has been slain. Your middle phoenix is under attack. Shut
God, Jesus. We just don't have a fight, man. We got nothing.
That's too bad.
Got nothing. We just missed out on damage from hell is what it is.
under attack.
I mean, they're also, God, 13k ahead. This Rom has just been AFK farming through the jungle. But it was a fun ride. And that way you guys get to see Rom. Rom's a wonderful character, very different, very potent, and we'll see how strong he actually is when he finally hits mainstream. We get to understand really what the character is capable of doing, but it's also very cool to see a different style hunter, right? Like, I have a bunch of CC and really strong ultimate, that kind of thing, but that damage, though. He beat me, of course, but Purple Suede played very well. Everyone else kind of interesting. Say hello to everybody. So that's going to be it for me, guys. Thanks for so much for tuning in today. I will see you in my next video. Hopefully this gives you a little bit of insight into Rom and really what he's capable of and what kind of person he is on the inside and what the gooey finish is. But he's he's going to be very strong late game, so watch out for him. We'll do some more videos when he actually does come out to the public, not on the test here. But other than that, I'll see you in my next video.